Welcome back to part two of compensation and how to grow your business a little bit quicker, faster, and to be able to make a little bit more money. Let's just call it double your income day. All right? So let's see how this looks and works. Here is your energetic business, your machine. And remember, Arthur started out with a level up R. So let's just continue and say that you got it with a level up R. Life is easier that way so that we could have a continuity, right? And we're going to call this E1 because that's your first energetic business. And I'm sure that a lot of your people who have talked to you have also told you to get Ukon. And Ukon is turmeric in Japanese. In English, it's turmeric or curcumin. And Japanese call it Ukon. Not Yukon, but Ukon. So let's say that you decided that, okay, you tried the supplement because they gave you a box to try it out. You felt more energized and healthier. You said, all right, let's give it a try. And you said, well, I have a machine. And they go, yeah, so if you get on Ukon, that'll be your first sale. You go, oh, that's right. So you're going to sell to yourself. And we have two Ukon positions. We have Ukon DD, and we're going to put that here, DD. Okay. And we have Ukon Sigma, and we're going to put the Sigma sign here. Okay, I'm not an artist. Okay, there we go. You know, I had a physics teacher, and he used to erase the board with his hand, and then he would do this, and so he had chalk on his forehead, but I digress. So we have DD and Sigma. And DD, if you were to get that, okay, would actually pay you $40. So you automatically get paid here. You bought it and you pay yourself $40. Now, let's say you decide to do Sigma. Okay. Now, Sigma, you get $100. Now, you're saying to yourself, well, wait a second. I think I'll get the Sigma over the DD. But see, this one is a 1-year contract. So you pay and you get 1 year's worth of supply. So 1-year contract. You get one sale. So remember what you saw earlier. You have to have like your third sale, your 11th or 21st or your 51st. Okay. This would be considered one sale for the year. Okay, because remember it's a 1-year contract. On the other hand, your DD is quarterly. So I'm going to write that here. Which means that in 1 year, you actually get 3 sales.
Oh, this must be one of them trick things, right?
Yeah.
You know, because quarterly means 4. You mean like a trimester for 3 sales, right?
Right. But, you know, everyone understands, you know, that it's 4 to a quarter. Right?
Yeah, but you're just talking about 3.
All right. So it's a trimester, but I call it quarterly. You know, Arthur says tomato, I say potato. Okay, same thing. Tri-quarterly. Trimester. Okay.
That would mean monthly when you say tri-quarterly.
Okay. Anyway, let's continue on. Let's see. It's 1 every 4 months. Okay. Now, the nice thing about being on Ukon is that you're SP qualified. And remember that special point bonus for the Love Lagar was $20 extra. So that means that you don't have to worry about making a sale every 90 days when you're on Ukon, because sometimes, you make that sale on the 91st day, oh, oops, you don't get that SB point. So instead of a $100 check, you make an $80 check, and you call up the company, go, well, wait a second, guys, you only gave me $80, and they tell you, yeah, but that was on the 91st day that you made the sale. So, always good. One of the big benefits of being on Ukon is that you are SB qualified while you are on Ukon. Now, let's take a look at this. Here you are, and we're going to work on the DD because you want to grow your business fast. You sell to John. All right? And John buys a level of car. So how much money do you make? Well, balloon it up and you get $100 here and $100 here. You're going, whoa! Well, wait a second. I thought in order for me to be a 2A, I had to have 3 sales, except when you're on Ukon. So now you've doubled your money in half as much time. So let's take this over. So you sell to Sue, another level up car. You make another $100 here, another $100 there. Well, what happens when you become a 2A and you're not a 2A up here? Does that matter? No, it doesn't matter. Because right now, isn't this making you more money? Absolutely. Is this being SB qualified? Absolutely. So if I make my 3rd sale here and I become a 2A, remember Arthur said the 3rd direct sale makes you 2A, and let's say this is Bob. Okay. And he buys another level of car. How much money do I make here? I'm sorry, I can't hear you.
No, 200.
200. Wow. Okay. And how much money do I make up here?
100.
Another 100. So now I've made a total $300.
Oh, it's almost like being a 3A.
Exactly. But my machine is a what?
A 1A.
A 1A. And my machine is my Ukon
Is a 2A.
is a 2A. So we can look at it this way. 2 plus 1 is
3.
3. And so I made
300.
right. Now, if we had just stuck with the basic Energic 8.68, 1.826.8, how many sales would it have taken me to get to 3A?
11.
11 sales. And how many sales did I do it on this one?
1, 2, 3, 4.
That's right. 1 to myself, 1 to John and Sue, and another one to Bob.
Well, so actually 3.
Actually 3, because this one's to myself.
Wow. 3 sales and you're getting paid like a 3A, which normally you need 11.
Exactly.
Show me more, show me more.
Okay, so what if we had everyone else do the same thing?
Oh yeah, my business will grow very quickly.
Very quickly. So now we would want to put someone up here. Because we do want to build... See, our goal is not to become a 6A. The minimum we want to be is a 6A 2.
I like that, but why not just become a 6A?
Well, because a 6A sort of limits you for our potential growth in the business. And the 2 actually means you're going to double your income.
You say I can almost double my income being a 6A too?
Absolutely. And more. See, we actually give you added incentives and perks when you're 6A 2. And we'll get to those later.
Thank you.
Yes. All right. So what I wanted to show you, though, is how to grow your business quicker okay? You grow it here. So, we know that some of the people have asked you to buy 2 other things so that it qualifies you quicker, which is no problem. That's called a trifecta. And I would say that if you were to do a level up R and a DD and an ESPA, that would be the all-in-one package, and it would be not as expensive.
Yeah, except we really don't want people to be carrying extra products and
That's true.
and making investments they can't afford.
Well, exactly. So this is only for those that we would, what I would consider a business builder pack that want to go and do the business real quick. But if you were to get I wouldn't get another machine. I would probably get the shower because you want to take care of your whole body. This is your internal. This is your hydration. And this is your largest organ is your skin that you'll take care of. And this you could do later. So you don't have to do this one so quick. And that would be later. And when I say later, I'm not talking about too much later because John and Sue had just seen you make $300. What do you think John and Sue are going to do?
They're going to do the same thing.
Exactly. And so John is going to get his DD. Okay. How much money does John make?
Well, he'll make 40.
He'll make 40. Okay. How much do I make?
You make 40.
And?
Another 40.
Okay. So off of John's DD, I'm going to make a total of $80. All right. How often do I make that $80?
Every 4 months.
Every 4 months because it's put on a trimester. And every 4 months is a renewal. John gets another, every time you renew, you get another business count. So think about this. John does 3 sales in a year. How many sales comes out of John's group?
4.
4, right? 1, 2, 3, 4.
In 1 year.
In 1 year. Okay, so let's think about this. If it's all about numbers and sales, and I have 4 here, what's Sue going to give me?
The same thing.
That's right. So we're going to have a total of 4 and 4. That's 8 already. 9, 10. Bob makes me 11. But Bob is going to do what?
The same thing they did.
That's right. Bob's going to do the same thing. He's going to do a DD. The nice thing about Bob doing a DD is how much money will I make off of his DD?
80.
$80. That's right. $80. And that's times 3. And don't forget,
Another 40 up there.
another 40. So for the whole year, that would be 240 plus 120. $360. Now remember, this one was 80 at 240 a year. Sue's 240 a year. So it's 480 plus 360, $840 a year. And this is residual money. This is money that's going to come in every time they renew. Because I'm on my DD. So then wait a second. What happens here? Well, obviously, John and Sue have seen me get my money. What are they going to do? They're going to do what I did. They're going to get their friends. And every friend is another 4 business centers a year. Do you see that now within just the 3rd step, we have increased 24.
And that's just one leg, right?
That's just one leg.
So if I duplicate the same thing,
On this side,
right?
you would be at 48 just on this level here.
Now, do I have to buy something on the other leg, or can I just sell it to someone?
You could sell that to someone. You don't have to buy anything.
Oh, okay. And he goes 6A.
He does.
So I can go 6A, he goes 6A,
I'd be a 6A2 up here.
and then 6A2.
Right.
Very good. But can John and Sue go 6A?
Absolutely. John, Sue, and Bob, and everyone else can go 6A. Or we want them to become 6A2s.
Okay, all right. So, and then of course, they succeed, I succeed.
Absolutely. And so you want to focus on helping and teaching them the benefits of turmeric and Ukon. Same thing. And we will get into that later. So, if you have any more questions, feel free to get a hold of Arthur at Kangen-Ukon.com. And that would be another good way to get a hold of me too. Go through Arthur's email. So until then, we both want to thank you. You want to come up and say thank you and goodbye? Well, thank you very much. Hope you've learned a lot. I think we've been giving a lot of information. Maybe too much.
Well, okay, but they can always watch it again and again,
Absolutely.
right? And they can slow it down. They can pause it and take notes, right?
Right?
Okay, so y'all, you just enjoy the training and build a great business.
Right. And we hope to see you at our next convention.
Yes, right now we're still planning on next June in Las Vegas.
Right. So until then, we'll see you later.
And have another 9.5 day.